Hi, I'm Anita of My Juke and I podcast, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I am back with another inspiring update on Prince Harry and Meghan and their ongoing efforts to make a positive impact in the world. So, today, we're diving into their heartfelt visit to the victims of the devastating Eaton Fire in Southern California. And this is truly an uplifting story of compassion, community, and certainly action because they're there on the scene. So, California, if you don't know, has been battling a series of wildfire that have left entire communities, I'm telling you, entire communities in ruin. The Eaton Fire alone has burned 14, not 13, 14,000 acres, tragically claiming lives and displacing thousands of people. So, amid this heartbreaking devastation, Harry and Meghan stepped in to lend their hands and their hearts to help those in need. So on January 10th, which is yesterday, the Sussexes visited the World Central Kitchen in Pasadena, California, which is about 90 miles from their Montecito home. And what was their mission? It was to distribute food and supplies to wildfire victims and bring a sense of hope to those who have lost so much. And for those heartless individuals who hate Harry and Meghan and will say anything to disparage the couple and go as far as saying this was a photo op. Well, this wasn't a photo op. It was an opportunity for Harry and Meghan to show up and do good and to lend their hands to help those individuals, right? So, for matter of fact, Harry and Meghan came the day unmasked, unannounced, and they were quietly serving meals to those who were affected by the fires. They were discreet. Their approach were, as mentioned, were genuine, and it just shows their commitment. And they were not drawing attention to themselves, as mentioned by the Fox News reporters who witnessed it all. The couple visit was packed with meaningful moments. They were accompanied by California's first partner, Jennifer Nibble Newsom, and Pasadena Mayor Victor Gordo. They expressed gratitude to the first responders, the firefighters, and police officers who have been working their behinds off tirelessly to protect communities. Mayor Gordo later shared how much their presence meant so much to everyone involved. He described Harry and Meghan as great people, great personalities, and having great hearts. We all know that about Harry and Meghan. So, Meghan and Harry took their time to meet families who had lost everything to the fire. They visited burnt out areas in Pasadena and Altadena, listening to the harrowing stories of survival and resilience. Mayor Gordo emphasized their compassion, saying, they are just very caring people who are concerned for their friends and neighbors. And that we know for sure. We in the Sussex fandom knows that. One particular touching moment was when Harry and Meghan stepped by the command post at the Rose Bowl. The first responders and community members alike were thrilled to meet Harry and Meghan. And according to the Mayor Gordo, their visit really buoyed the spirits of those working on the front lines of the crisis. In other words, they lifted them up. Their partnership with World Central Kitchen, founded by the renowned chef Jose Andres, played a pivotal role in their efforts. Meghan and Harry met with Andreas at the food stations, praising his team's incredible work in providing relief to the affected communities. Through the Archwell Foundation, Harry and Meghan also made monetary contributions, and they committed to supporting recovery and rebuilding of efforts in the long term. And I'm telling you, it's going to take a lot because what we see in California, it is incredible. So, in addition to their hands on efforts, Meghan and Harry opened their Montecito home to friends and loved ones forced to evacuate due to the wildfires. A lot of people are questioning why Meghan and Harry don't open their homes to um, Thomas Markle. But Thomas Markle is not a victim. He has created his own situation. So it's like comparing apples to orange. So Harry and Meghan also put out an official statement as well on their website, sussex.com. You could go ahead and take a look. And they emphasize solidarity with those affected, stating, in the last few days, wildfires in Southern California have raged through neighborhoods and devastated families, their homes, their schools, their medical care centers, and so much more. Everything that literally, in my opinion, that holds communities together is now lost. So they went on to say this affected tens of thousands from all walks of life. Harry and Meghan also shared vital resources. You could go ahead and look on their website, sussex.com, for wildfire victims, including organizations like World Central Kitchen, where we saw them serving those first responders, fire and the fire victims. They mentioned Airbnb, Baby to Baby, which they've been a part of for quite some time, and 211 Ellie, which are providing free housing, supplies, and support for the displaced individuals. Now, this is not the first time Harry and Meghan have worked with World Central Kitchen. As I said, they have a long term partnership with the founder of the World Central Kitchen, Chef Andreas. I like to say his name as a way of rolling off the tongue. So, the Archer Foundation, as I said, has a long standing partnership with the organization, and they've been supporting disaster relief efforts around the world. Their involvement um, in California certainly underscores their commitment to addressing crises with practical and heartfelt action for sure. So the Eaton Fire is just one of many challenges that is facing Southern California this week with, my goodness, containment efforts, underway, but the loss is certainly staggering. I'm telling you, when you look at the videos out there, when you look at the reporting out there, entire neighborhoods have been reduced to ash. Where communities once thrive, there's absolutely nothing there. But in the face of such despair and so much heartache, Harry and Meghan, their visit, it certainly brought hope. It brought encouragement and a reminder of the power of community, which is something that is the pillar of their life and their foundation, community. So, as we reflect on this story, one thing certainly becomes clear, that Harry and Meghan are not just bystanders. They're not sitting in their mansion like Meghan McCain is. They are active participants in creating change. Whatever they say, they act on it. They can talk the talk and do the walk as well. So, definitely from serving meals to meeting families to supporting relief organizations, their actions demonstrate a deep commitment to making a difference. So let us take a moment to recognize for sure the incredible resilience of those affected by the fire in California. My heart goes out to them for sure. And certainly the efforts of those first responders and volunteers and organizations like World Central Kitchen. And let us certainly recognize the efforts that has been made, and definitely celebrate the meaningful role that Harry and Meghan, who are just kind, wonderful people who are relentlessly being attacked in the media. Let us just celebrate the role that they're playing at this point, and how they have been continuing in their efforts to lead with compassion and purpose in this world. Guys, let me know what you think. Thank you for tuning in today. If this story is inspiring to you, please consider supporting the wildfire victims in California by donating to the organization listed by Prince Harry and Meghan. Okay? Go to their website and you will see the organizations that they have listed. Every act of kindness counts, whether it's $1, whether it's $10, whether it's $100, whatever you have. And as I, say goodbye, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Um, share this video, and yes, leave your comments, and stay safe and be kind. Be kind to others, because we never know when we're going to be in a situation like this ourselves, and we're going to need somebody to extend a hand to us and to be kind to us. And yes, it's certainly sad. I got up this morning and I was looking at the news, and where there were homes, there's absolutely nothing. And for me, I've been in a natural disaster, and I know what that feels. I know how it feels. I was a child, but I remember it to this day. I remember the suffering. Oh, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. And how grateful I saw my family and my community was to all the relief efforts that came from every part of the world. It it is truly uplifting. And what Harry and Meghan have done, I know a lot of people might be beating up on them or be negative to them, but what matters are the people who felt their presence and who appreciated what they've done. So, thanks for watching. Until the next video, bye, take care, and certainly be safe out there. Love each and every one of you guys.